For loop, when you know exactly how many times you want to loop through a block of code, use the for loop instead of a while loop. Let's see that in an example. So for loop, here we define a counter I is equal to 0, while I is less than 5. I plus plus, in each repetition I will be increased by 1. So system out, let's print the value of I. So I initially 0 will be printed 0. In each repetition will be increased by 1. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will not be printed. So we can change the increment I is equal to I plus 2. In this situation, in each repetition, I will be increased by 2. Let's write here up to the 10. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Initial value can be greater than the last value. I mean, we are going to decrease, for example, that one. I is equal to I minus 1. In each repetition, I will be decreased by 1. But the condition will be while I is greater than or equal to 0. So it starts from 10, will be decreased in each repetition, 9, 8, and up to the 0. Or we can change also here the increments or decrements. It's also possible to use two fors together, one inside another. They are called nested loops. So first loop I create now, and I say that this loop is going to be repeated 2 times because I will be 0 and 1. Inside this for, I am creating one more for. This will be j, starts 0, j is less than 3, and j plus plus. I loop, that is outer loop, j loop, that is inner loop. For each value of I, the inner loop must be finished. What does it mean? Let's write here the values of I and j. So initially I and j 0, 0, 0, 0 will be printed. We enter the inner loop loop must be finished. 0, 1, 2. I still is 0. 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2. After that it comes to the outer loop. I will be increased by 1. It's 1, but j again starts from 0. 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2. So we have 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, and for I 0, the inner loop finished. For I is equal to 1, the inner loop also finished. After the inner loop, let's also print out a line, and to show that it's possible to put a separator after each inner loop. Okay, they are separated.